How long does the pain last? A while. But in a while, when you get there, or here, through the other side, you will look back and you will realize that that closure that you were looking for, the answers that you were looking for, that you were those, you were the closure, you're the answers, you're the love. It was always you. You were looking for it in them because you hadn't looked at it in you. You hadn't explored, you hadn't looked inwards. And it's so hard to do when you're hurting, I know that. But once this initial pain subsides, once this loss subsides and you see it for what it really was, you'll take the time, you'll take the space to look at yourself and think, okay, who am I? What do I like? And from there, once you've met yourself, you find out about yourself. And the next time you get close to love or close to a person, you'll make a more informed decision and you'll bring a more secure you. And that's so important in making you happy. Choosing yourself first isn't selfish. Knowing yourself isn't vanity. And loving yourself isn't self-importance. It's so important that you start with those things before you look for them in other people. Building your emotional house in other people leads you to become homeless at their whim, at their whimsy. They can decide to make you homeless because they have all the power and all the control. That power and control should never leave you. You can give all your love and retain all that control and power. And that's so important. Value is important. Self-worth is important. Knowing what you're worth is so important. So let's start with that. Once this pain subsides, let's start with, who am I? Why did this happen? Why am I where I am? Why does this feel so bad? Why do I need this person so much? And then we'll have a foundation to build on. And then the next relationship you do get into, after the one with yourself, will feel so much more secure and loving. You'll feel so much more valued and cared for. And that's what I want, and it's what you should want. Big hug.